Forgot that I didn't have the microphone up. Good afternoon, or I should actually say good very early morning, everybody. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. 10 o'clock in the morning, actually. I just woke up and I went out to the store, got a little bit of breakfast and some coffee and some orange juice. Mm. So last night I uploaded another episode and I noticed on YouTube that I have 16 views, minusing, of course, the one that I watched just to make sure that YouTube didn't do anything stupid to it. So 15 new views on episode 4, but only like 8 on episode 3 and like 6 on episode 2 and like 16 on episode 1. I was quite impressed at the numbers that I'm already generating via YouTube. Unfortunately, not a single person has liked any of the videos, nor have I gotten any new subscribers. So we're getting there. We're really getting there. I am so ridiculously late to doing this. Hang on one second. And I think the channel is going to be a little bit more action-packed once we do have our lovely, lovely, for lack of a better term, I'm calling her girlfriend because we've been talking for a long time. And once, we can get situated where we're in a better position together, this will be freaking wonderful. So anyway, I wanted to show you guys, is it that button that I hit? No, that button. There we go. I wanted to show you guys something before, because episode 1 is basically me already having started the journey and gotten past where I was at. I wanted to show you guys, and I'm using a different seed, one that I found online, and I actually just tested it, so it is true. I wanted to show you guys the starting garage and then make a correction. So for the entire few 8 hours of my initial stream, I was calling that the Lotta motor. That was the motor from a Vaz, V-A-Z. The Lotta motor, let's see if this is the VW Rabbit from the start, but it's going to be the diesel model, isn't it? Yeah, it's the diesel one. We're not going to be playing this one. I just wanted to show you guys the starting garage. That's very rare to have the VW Rabbit be the starting vehicle. Anyway, so this is the starting garage. This is where you start. This is like your house. And there are, barring a few exceptions, like sometimes this could be a giraffe instead of Paco. Right now this is Paco, so he would be coming with us. This is the computer. And I think, yeah, you can type in whatever you want. But it's I think it's, what do you call that programming? I can't remember it. Not C++, but like DOS-based programming. So I think it would be very interesting if there was an actual like programmer and they could program. I don't know if you guys remember those TI-83 graphing calculators from school. Program the calculator to play like Snake, Drug War. Oh, that's one letter off. Oh my God, if this was the Sex Rabbit, like, I don't care. I would start the stream over. Like, I would not delete it, but I would just stop uploading from the other saved game and just start right here if that said Sex 984. If this was the Sex Rabbit, that would be freaking awesome, but it's not. That diesel on this thing has me a little concerned. It does have a little diesel in the tank. Okay. Anyway, I just wanted to show you guys the starting garage. So this is how I usually begin a new game. Is I don't bother doing anything to this vehicle because we don't often keep the starting vehicle. Now on this save game, I might keep this if I were playing it. I would rather have had the sunroof and the gas motor instead. But this is such a rare opportunity to start a brand new game and have that be the Rabbit. So anyway, here's the basement. The basement always has a tank of alcohol, 40 liters of alcohol, a little bit of ooh la la, a strut, wing mirror for a motorcycle, and 23 liters of starting diesel. This barrel usually always has diesel in it. It would be nice if it went by the vehicle. So like if it were a gas car, it would have gas barrel instead of a diesel barrel. But we take what we can get. But I wanted to show you guys. In this particular seed, I might actually play this as since I don't actually have a non-streaming game that I'm playing. I'm only playing the stream. Um, so on those days where I just really don't feel like going live and have really nothing to say, I can just get in this and play it. And I usually do that so that I can test various things. As I said before, I have 340 hours logged into this game, so I have tested just about every vehicle you can drive. With every motor you can have and different tire combinations and stuff like that. Just I wanted to do it like that so that I would have a halfway decent understanding of what I'm coming into, before I stream. Now, this is what I do with the starting vehicle. I do absolutely nothing to restore it because 9 times out of 10 I do not keep this starting vehicle. So there's usually enough in the garage to get all 4 tires perfect. There's some shine here and then there's some shine up there in the corner. A little basket for Paco. Sometimes this has saddlebags, like usually there's a saddlebag parked like here. Now this right here, I have no fucking clue what this is. I even posted it on the forum. Some people said it's a tube of lipstick. I said it's a tampon. It is a hanging deal. Like it can hang from the rear view. But I have no freaking earthly idea what it is. So if anybody has any clue as to what the hell this is. Somebody said it was a push pop. One person said it was a corn dog. That's obviously not a corn dog. I said it's a tampon. So it's a hanging tampon. Come on, Paco. Just for the sake of this little bit of intro, this is. But before we get to the main saved game that we're operating on, I just like I said, you guys missed. I want to say about a good hour of gameplay. In that I started the stream with me having already, gone down the road, gotten into a vehicle, had already did this part of it, but I don't do anything to restore the starting car. I just pile this crap in the trunk. It did have the 2 jerry cans, right? Yeah, water and oil. Okay. Then there's usually, there's not one. There's usually a motorcycle gas tank sitting right here and a convenient sink that I fill up for the water bottle. This radio is out of the Fury, fully shiny and restored. But the weird part about this radio is that there is no option to go FM. This is an AM radio only. At least I think that's the case. I could have sworn I saw. But anyway, so I usually snag this too because the only channel we use is 1080 AM for the Fallout radio. So I just usually snag that and then a little wipey here. I'll put you in the trunk too. We'll go around the corner. This is a barrel of water. It's usually, 40 liters of water, 23 liters of water. More water. There's usually either a bicycle or a motorcycle parked right here. All of these boxes, and everyone's like, oh, loot boxes. Yes, I have never seen any item in these. That was on top of the box, by the way. This box of BBs. Yeah, these are empty crates. It's such a tease, and it pisses me off because it's like the starting area. You'd think, yeah, let's give the player something cool in the crate, carry with them. Nope, it's empty. There is, however, one thing: the wishing well here at the start, and this has been true across every saved game. Actually, has a witch's broom. It is an actual witch's broom, but I have never been able to figure out the flying mechanic on this thing. I have no clue how it works. I really don't. I have struggled with this thing. I am flying. I certainly am. Okay, God, we're gonna die. Let go. No, let go, asshole. Let go. There we go. I made it up there. But anyway, this is the flying broom. It's there at the beginning of every new game. So people are like, oh, I'm hunting for the broom. Start a new game. This is the attic. That one kid was like, oh, there's an attic. Yeah, there's an attic. And that's now in the basement. I'll get that in a minute. There's some trophies. They do nothing. They literally do nothing. Wing mirror for a motorcycle. This is your siphon. It is always right here, your first siphon. Always pick that up. That's like essential. Like I don't know how anybody could get by without a siphon. And the katana. There. You're now essentially good to go. Now, your average person is going to take the scrub brush, the sponge, the spray here, and they're going to start restoring the car. That's stupid. Don't do that. If you are going to keep the starting car, restore the tires, if nothing else. Screw the body of the car. Doesn't matter what it looks like. All right, so this is the VW Rabbit, or the Volkswagen Golf Mark 1. That is the actual term for this thing. This roached out radio. We would be putting the silver one in it anyway. One of my all-time favorite cars in the game. And the reason why I chose this particular seed to do the start of, a non-streaming adventure, or basically an adventure, to show you guys like the start of it, is the fact that there are a few features. Oh, you know what we forgot? Now, when I tested the seed before I recorded it, that water tower right here, that watchtower, actually had a tanker spawn under it. Not a full one. No tires, no motor, no gas tank, nothing. It was roached out, but like I said, it was still a tanker. And unfortunately, the tank was empty. I was like, oh my god, wouldn't that be so cool if I had 900 liters of gasoline right at the start of the game? But no, my bad luck. Had nothing. It was an empty, hollowed-out tanker. We did forget one item, and even if I'm not going to be streaming this particular saved game, I still have to get it. Because I'm still probably going to play this one single player. We forgot Bob. How dare we snag Paco and forget Bob? Like, what the hell am I thinking? There. It's such a cool car. Oh, you know what else we forgot too? Okay, so the only storyline this game has is we're going to Mom's house. And the reason why we're going to Mom's house, this is the mailbox. This is the only mailbox in the entire game that I've ever seen. And there's a letter from Mom. Please visit me. Love, Mom. And the entire adventure of me playing this game is I have this in the inventory of, like it's in the crate with Paco in my other game. Like I said, trying to get anything in this game to play. There we go, perfect. That you couldn't ask for better placement than that. Oh God, I'm cold. Hold on a second. Jesus. I was a little warm. I uncovered the air conditioning vent. Now I'm freezing my ass off. There we go. I don't care. I'm calling it the sex rabbit. Yeah, so like the letter with Mom. Letter from Mom with Paco. Just my goal for the live stream is to take the letter from Mom and Paco 3,000 miles out to where the road terminates, and then pop a U-turn, and then come all the way back to that garage right there. That's my goal. I asked a couple of people on the forum. Mom's house does not exist. I cannot fathom why the developer would choose to ask the player to go to a location that actually doesn't exist. Now, what I would do, were I the developer, is at the road's terminus, like where the road just ceases to exist anymore, I would put a unique POI right there in that location and have it be Mom's house. Like, paint it pink and with like, yellow flowers and shit. Or, or if you were my mother, black and purple with skeletons everywhere. And that's a completely true story, too. My mom is awesome. So, yeah, my mom's entire apartment is black and purple themed with freaking, like, skeletons. And Mom listens to Five Finger Death Punch. I remember I came home from the store one day, and I was rocking out Patsy Cline. Now, listen. Full disclosure, I hate country music, like with an unbridled passion. I know I'm probably going to get hatred for that or lose subscribers from the redneck base, but that I can live with that. I do not like country music. I was going down the road and my truck got drunk and decided to leave me just like my ex-wife did. I can't get the groove to that music. But I do like Patsy Cline. I've always found her music to be very soothing and very nice, and I love her voice. So anyway, I pulled into the parking lot at my mom's house, and I was rocking out to Patsy Cline. And she come out of the car. She goes, "What are you listening to that old shit for?" And I'm like, "Okay, punk rocker chick. I'm sorry." But anyway, the reason why I'm choosing this is that right at 5 kilometers away is a diner, like that close to spawn. Just like in the other seed that I was playing, there was a diner directly behind the starting garage. This one's just 5 minutes down the street. And then okay, so I was just checking the speedometer. Some speedometers, or I should say odometers rather, have 3 digits. So once you get to 999 miles, like at your 1000th mile, it'll reset to 0. And that is not good for, when you're going on a journey of 3,000 kilometers. Like I want one that's got that 4th digit. So I usually keep starting a new game until I get a vehicle with a 4-digit, and usually the round one. Well, I've reached 5. That's the diner. That's a rock. Where the hell is the diner? Okay, that's just strange because it's the same seed, is it not? 41550677. Yeah. All right. Weird. Cut that off. Diesel is such a rare liquid. Let's see what the hell I'm doing. Did I miss the diner? I can't have. Well, we'll keep going for a minute. I swear to God, it was on 5.3 kilometers when I saw a diner on this seed, and I don't think POIs change. Maybe I'm tripping. Okay, no, that's the diner right there. Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. I did drive for a bit and then did a U-turn and then went back to the garage. So yeah, that's why it's not right at 5.3. Why it's a little over. But yeah, so 5.3 kilometers past the start, boom, there's a diner. Like immediately. Still can't believe the VW Golf Rabbit was like the first starting vehicle. That is such a rare occurrence. All right, here's a bus, and then all right, boom. VW Caddy, same motor. There's a Samantha. This is
Don't be afraid. I'm just trying to rip off your face and use it as my own.
Oh shit, we can't bust that through the glass.
To get you.
Yeah, like 2 swings with the katana and he's dead. This is the what the hell do you call that thing? I don't remember the name of it. Screw it. It ain't worth noting. All right, so anyway, this is the bus. We haven't seen one of these in the in my actual stream world, but I'll just show you guys. For those of us who haven't played the long drive, this is the standard short bus. It's got 3 doors. The long bus has an accordion connector and like another whole section behind it, like one of those jointed buses. I don't like that one. I refuse to drive it. Obviously, it takes diesel because it's a diesel engine. Right now we're just having fun. This is what I've been wanting to do in my stream world, is replace the front headlights. Does this have this has the 4. It does. Okay, here we go. The reason why I can have multiple headlights is I'm actually using that headlight bar as a bumper, by the way. You can also, for those who don't know, that one, of course, that one doesn't have a headlight bar. Why would it? You can also put a headlight bar on the ass end, and then when you hit the lights, you'll have, lights in the front, lights in the back. It's just something neat people do. But the fact that we're rocking and rolling with a diesel motor means we can do this. This is insanity. All right, I'm just going to show this to you guys. All right, there we go. This is the bus motor. It weighs 1/4 of a metric ton. I'm going to go ahead and say that the motor on this bus actually weighs more than the entire Volkswagen Golf Rabbit. But we should hopefully find enough oil here at the diner to do this, and this is so special. Like, I can't. And a lot of people do this in the world because it is insanity what we're about to do. But we need to be able to drive it, so there. Oh God, it's gonna be a nightmare. All right. Okay, we only got 3 liters of. We had the jerry can. I think had 3 liters of oil in it too, didn't it? Oh, it didn't. It had gas in it. What did I grab it for then? I could have sworn it had oil. Well, we're not going back, so let's see what we got. Sometimes there's oil in gas tanks. So wait, this one's gas tank is here. And a little bit of diesel. This would be a nice. Oh, look, it's even got the. Okay, so this is the Volkswagen gas powered. That's the Volkswagen diesel powered. You can see that the gas powered has that air cooler. That's how you can tell. That radiator looks like shit. That radiator looks like shit. Okay, so we're gonna have a really shitty radiator. This would be an actual epic. Please have oil in it, gas. An epic starter game. This is the cosmetic light headlight ring from a VW Beetle. All right. I'm actually irritated about the fact that I don't have hardly any oil. More water. I'll be honest with you, I don't think we have enough oil to start the bus engine up. That's full of empty. That's full of empty. That had nothing in it. Maybe we'll get lucky and this radiator will have oil in it instead of water. All right, so yeah, with the exception of having some really shitty coolants. It's longer than the car. Soccer balls. Ooh, okay, here's a little bit more oil. I think we need it to be on 5 in order for it to start, or 6, I think. Does any of these have oil in it? That's got alcohol in it. That ain't gonna help. That's coolant empty, oil empty. Yeah, this would be a somewhat lucky, somewhat unlucky spawn. Like, this would be like a medium. I would say this is like a medium quality starter game for somebody just starting out. It's got a metal detector. There's a little bit more oil. We are going to switch back to the other stream, like very soon, actually. There we go. I'm making sure that this thing can actually run. 6 liters of water. And then you're going to want to close that so you don't accidentally start filling that up. quite a medium quality spawn, in my humble opinion. VW Golf Rabbit, enough starting stuff to get you tided over. I do not know if that's even going to work. Probably not. Um, Good old Diesel. Oh wait, hold on a second. Okay, so yeah, I've got the Rabbit headlights. Are they the Halo ones? They are, with bus headlights on top of that. This is a bright vehicle. All right, here we go, folks. You can see the engine clipping through but it doesn't clip that badly. Like, it's not terrible. Listen to that baby purr. And if you just touch, like, I literally just tap the forward button and you see it lurch ahead like that. All right, so the speedometer can go up to 220. Let's see if we can bury the needle. Let's get out to the road. Well, it's not exactly a straightaway, and it's going to be ridiculously loud, but 80, 100, 120. Is it topping out at 120? Really? I'm pedal to the metal. 120 seems to be the max. Well, this isn't too bad. Oh, and look at that. I barely missed that ship. Or that rock. That's a ship. Yeah, that's a lot of torque. It's gonna cause this thing to spin out a lot. Oh, I thought that was a ship. That's a second diner. Two diners that close together at the start of it is an amazing beginning. Because, I mean, you can almost pick and choose what vehicles you want at that point. Another bus. What the hell happened here? Black smoke. Oh, there it goes. Oh, there we go. Okay, now we can do this. I wouldn't be keeping this that bar. It's just something you can do. So now look, when you put the headlights on.
I can still see you, you ugly stranger. The others will kill
I still
you.
want him to say ugly son of a bitch, but oh well. So now we got tail lights and now we got headlights. It's a cool car. Some good old purple. Yeah, you know what? In fact, I'm actually going to keep this this save game as my like non-streaming one. That's cool as shit. I like that. Okay, so anyway, let's get back to the real adventure. I just wanted to show you guys the start of the game. Like, the starting garage has just about everything you need to get yourself up and running and like ready to go. So the only time I've ever seen a bad start of the game is hold on a second. A bad start of the game is when there was a rock spawned into the starting garage and you couldn't reach half the stuff. So, all right, we are at 335 kilometers on our journey. We still have Paco. This is the letter from Mom that we just saw. We're if you the last episode we did we got the Barkus van. We got our V8 motor for just in case we come upon a hill. We've got our door snacks and door cleaning solutions. This is going to get rearranged, by the way, as soon as we get another 150 liter gas tank. And we still have our almost full tank of gas and an almost full barrel of gas or a full barrel of oil. Just taking an assessment because, all right, there's our light bar with our mismatched lights. Yeah, see, we have the. Oh, wait, okay, hold on. I think when we had it wrecked, this thing got rearranged. So, all right, so Barkus headlight, and 4 VW headlights. Sweet. Oh, listen to that baby purr. I love this motor. The gasoline VW motor is just amazing. We still have our purple hanging dealie. We have our Bob and our Samantha. So everything is exactly as we left it from the last episode we recorded. Our white topped purple Betty van. I shouldn't refer to this Barkus as the Betty van. If you look it up online, an actual Betty van was the Volkswagen camper van, and at the top of the roof it had this like square bit that you could like lift up, and it was an actual sleeper up there. Like it had a small little tiny camper bed, and you could crawl up in there and take a nap on long journeys. It's actually kind of cool. They're still sold. Like you can buy one. Whoa, whoa, lag spike. What the hell? Where did that lag spike come from? Oh, I can't believe it. Uh-oh. I will have to be right back. I'm gonna have to end this stream here for just a minute. Nobody's watching it anyway, so this will just be like a midpoint episode. But anyway, so you guys got to see the start of the adventure, of any adventure really. I will be back very shortly. I left my cell phone out in the car, and I need to make a call. So anyway, I'll return in another video.